the science has shown us, and it's new science, but it's really exciting. It's really promising. And what it's been showing us is that our brain will begin to entrain with certain frequency beats, and the entrainment will help to bring our bodies into more meditative states, more open states, more creative states like alpha and theta. And that's happening on a cellular level. So that real sense of expansion and openness is real. And we're brought into that through this mechanism.
And we need it.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, it's just, I wanted to ask, people will be hearing this as a recording online. So to what extent do we, I mean, it still helps us, right? Even if we're just hearing it digitally.
Yes.
A digital reproduction.
Sure.
You want to talk about your mat?
Well, that's part of why I invented this mat, so I could most capture the complex harmonics, the complex harmonics of the bowls, because it is those frequencies and the interplay of frequencies that if you're listening with good headphones, you can have the same experience almost of the brain. It's not a full body experience like when you're in person, but as far as for your brain entrainment, it's the same because the frequencies are the same, and in a good system, they're transmitted very faithfully, so that you can have a very meditative experience, even on a recording.
In fact, we usually, I would say 99% of the time we go to sleep to a recording of the bowls.
Nice.
We just have them.
Your own recording?
Yeah. And is that weird?
No, it's brilliant. You should do it. As
like-
long as you're not listening to it saying, oh,
Like
oops, I wish I
critically,
would've done that differently.
Yeah.
So that would be my only.
No, I
my
agree.
only
I agree with
caveat,
you. I agree with
to
you.
that, very much so.
Yeah.
Do we have, okay, the bowls are still all these different sizes. So do you want to talk to me a little bit about big versus small?
Well, the pitch is a relationship of thickness versus size. So I have a bowl here. I can bring it over here so you can see it. That so this bowl and this bowl, the diameters are about the same, but this bowl is very thick. This bowl is not as thick. So,
Oh my gosh, so different.
Yeah, so it is a combination of size and thickness.
Now you use different mallets. Is that the term that
Yeah,
different mallets for them, Michael? What is the distinction between those two?
Well,
Is it
as
based
far
on the
as-
thickness?
Yeah,
Like
so for a smaller bowl, I'll use a smaller diameter
Okay.
striker mallet,
Striker.
and then for bigger bowls, I use this, which is actually a small gong mallet, but it works.
fantastic. Yeah, I had a chance to play with some singing bowls on my birthday weekend earlier this year, and it was just I couldn't wait just to sit down and play, and boy, you get lost in it.
Yeah,
it
you
really
do.
becomes a meditation. I mean, there's different forms of meditation, right?
For sure.
So I think
Absolutely.
it's great, and we need that. And I think people maybe that don't feel that they can sit quietly in meditation and just sit there, please know that this offers such an opportunity.
Oh, definitely. You can even
Right, and
move
you've got
with-
recordings and everything like
Right,
that
you
where
can
people
walk
can find
with them. I would just
Yeah.
not drive. I mean, I really
Please don't
mean
drive
that.
while
Don't
listening to
drive when
singing.
you'll get lost.
Actually, we
You
had a
won't know
friend-
where you
I
are.
remember one of the first albums I did, my friend who used to work up at Skywalker said she was listening to it and she passed the exit by 5 miles and had to turn around and come back.
And she had worked there
my.
for like 10 years.
Well, you do your jobs very well. All right. So you're going to play us out with one last request
we
here?
have another song
Free
that's
Bird.
in a film that we have. It's
The
screening.
Journey,
The
correct?
Journey, yeah. It's
Okay.
screening at the Fort Myers Film Festival in 3 weeks, which is fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And this piece is called Chandra.
Chandra, I love that word.
Just the moon, Chandra.
So that's how we're doing this.
Shall we back up?
Having a little sound check here, so
Let's
that's
do
happening.
that.
Thank you for listening
Find the
to
room.
Truth Be Told Transformation.
Truth be told, love it.